Welcome back, folks, to our Tomb of Horrors actual play podcast, where our party members are competing for a amazing Art and Arcana Art of Dungeons and Dragons coffee table box set. And to win this, they are trying to dig their way through the tomb and be the person alive leaving the tomb with the greatest value of treasure on their back. Last week they had a bit of a row with a crypt chanter who inflicted mounds of negative levels on the party, and we begin in the crypt chanter's room where they are discussing what they're going to do next given their current condition. A note about the crypt chanter: we had a bit of a discussion off audio last night at the conclusion of our game, and where it was pointed out that the 3.5 version of the crypt chanter by text lists that when you save versus its level draining song, you become immune to its effect for 24 hours. However, those values of the stats also say that for every negative level the crypt chanter inflicts, it gains 5 temporary hit points. I had been going off the stat block listed in the Tomb of Horrors revised rule set for 3.5 edition. In the module text, it mentioned neither of those things. So I ruled that it was fair as played because the crypt chanter did not receive the temporary hit points. Had it received the temporary hit points, we would still be fighting it. So that is where we left off last week in a mist-shrouded room, reeling from the effects. Fred had just summoned a Brawlani Azata as the crypt chanter died, and we will join our group in play. Welcome, everybody.
Hey!
Hello!
So when we left off last turn, it was Thordy's turn. And
this mist did not go away.
The mist did not go away when the crypt chanter died, no.
Oh man, that does not bode well.
Okay, so Thordy feels quite exhausted and quite drained, really. So he'll take a knee, just try to get his breath back.
I used to be adventurer like you. Then I fought a crypt chanter and took a knee.
Took a negative level to the knee.
Alright, so Thordy just does some, catches his breath and tries to figure out what the heck happened to him. Yeah, if I remember right, Thordy, you had taken like 6 negative levels out of your 9 total.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Which is it's awesome. It really opens up the world of possibilities and taking -6s to all your rolls.
It's stunning, really.
Yeah, fantastic.
And not in a good way.
You know, if you don't, what I think is interesting about the negative levels is you really get penalized if you're a non-full BAB class, because your to hit ends up lower than you would have been at that level.
Mm-hmm.
I realized that after we got done last week. It's harsh.
Yeah.
It's harsh. Energy drain is a harsh mistress.
We shall court her anyway.
We black full on kissed her on the mouth.
Coming from the man who's not even here.
So what do you think, Lucky the Halfling?
Well, I felt the effects, not nearly to the portion of others. But now, do we get the feeling like we're out of combat now? I mean, I know we are. But
yeah, I mean,
our characters go, okay, whew.
Yeah, there are no threats in sight. Your characters go, shoo.
So I'm just going to, not necessarily take a knee, but just kind of like, whew, all right. And we've got to gather up and discuss this, so I'm not going to rush headlong into the fog yet. But knowing that at least one of the party is going to call me a coward, I'm going to stand there. You know who you are. I'm just going to wait for the other people, because I know that Thordy's not the only one that got hammered with levels. So I'm just going to wait and see. Long explanation. I'm just going to hold.
Super.
Wait, whatever.
Yeah.
This is exactly how we started out last session.
Kind of is, yeah. So now we're on to Fred and Ginger. Fred, your Berlani Azada pops into view. And what do you think?
Ginger will delay until after me. I'll have the Azada go and cast a gust of wind into the room.
Sweet. So the Azada casts gust of wind, and it basically blows most of the fog out of the cavern, revealing that the cavern is mostly empty now. And there doesn't appear to be a way out of this room, other than the way you came in.
I don't believe it.
I know, right?
You guys didn't want to go through my door because it just had that horrible green fog. I hope you're all happy with your choices now.
Does Ginger do anything?
Can I slap Mr. I told you so upside the head, please?
I don't think you're strong enough to anymore, Authority.
I'll sucker punch you.
You're the one that led us down this hallway as well, Trigger.
Only because you guys made me leave my lovely green fog.
Alright.
Ginger will lie down here. Do a perception check.
Alright. So Ginger looks over the room quite thoroughly. And after her studied inspection, she finds that there is nothing additional to see. She doesn't detect super secret doors or traps or, don't spot anything shiny. And Trago, what would you like to do?
Well, seeing as nobody's bothered looking at the Crypt Chanter's body yet, I'm going to loot the body.
Alright. The Crypt Chanter's body is mostly naked. Which is
Wasn't
interesting
it a
because
ghost?
it's Ghost. It disappeared.
Hmm.
For those of you though in Discord, I had some extra handouts I passed out last time. This is what the Crypt Chanter looked like.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, so there's no body.
There
I
appears to
will-
be a couple of bags of loot at her feet, though.
Ooh. I'm going to
Nope.
come in to the room
Yeah,
and just do a perception check as well.
I think that sounds prudent. It's definitely modus operandi for what you guys have been after lately, so. Alright, so you look the room over thoroughly and you don't find anything additional either.
Well, I can tell you folks, Ginger was right. There really is nothing here.
Could be behind the fog still.
I see right through that fog anymore. Nothing.
Yeah, there's actually less fog in the room than is shown. It's all mostly clear. You can clearly see all of the walls.
Yeah.
Thordy, you catch your breath. You're still feeling weak, but you've steadied yourself. Lorden, you're probably muted.
Sorry, I will move into the room and check. I have a hard time believing that this is also it doesn't go anywhere. So I will check the room for problem.
Not trusting Tragel's perception check.
You do know that I checked already, right, Gordy?
That's also
Just saying.
standard operating procedure for this group. You thoroughly look around the room and you do not find anything additional either. You're beginning to get a sinking feeling that this is a dead end.
Lucky if you come in here and perception the room, I'm going to slap you.
Hey, how'd you know?
I'm channeling authority for that threat.
You gonna give it a go, Lucky?
You say there's absolutely nothing in the room?
Not to think
There is
down,
nothing
no.
in this room.
Nothing. 1, 2, 4, 5. Ghost still there?
Yeah. You're
I'm
only a
just-
5-foot step away from a slap.
Yeah, that's as far as I can go, and then still take a look-see for anything valuable. Not necessarily secret doors. 'Cause I know there are none.
That's moving your way around a slap, I suppose.
No, it's not.
All right, so you look everything over carefully, and you also do not find anything additional.
I didn't expect to. All right.
You've been exploring the Tomb of Horrors for 27 minutes, and you are standing in an empty room.
Yay.
Fred,
Well, he didn't say anything to me.
Is all that smoke still there, or is it all
No.
gone?
it's all gone. I still have it on the map
Okay.
a little bit because the image for it is huge in Roll20, and I don't want to drag it all the way off the map.
Ginger and I will do perceptions from these spots.
Okay. You look over the room and find nothing additional, and Ginger does the same, and she finds nothing additional. Trago,
You realize that's insult to injury, right? We
That's-
fought for nothing.
you did.
Tragle 5-foot steps and slaps Lucky.
And misses.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Lucky takes another negative level
Yeah,
because Tragle is away.
it's when you find out that
Surprise!
Tragle's actually a white. Surprise!
28, flat-footed.
There's no such thing as flat-footed with me.
Well, all right, 28.
All right, you miss.
Bull shysters.
That would miss me.
Yes,
That would miss me.
but you are not lucky.
No, I'm not.
No, we established that last week.
Yeah, we definitely established that last week.
Okay,
So,
so Thorny,
Tragle has broken the pact of no more team slaying here.
And how would Ziggy know that?
And-
this is the ghost.
I did not. I just slapped Lucky with the open palm of my hand.
yep, and
Ah.
he's got a big red mark on his cheek. Quack.
Didn't even roll for.
It smarts, Lucky. It smarts. Thorny, what do you do?
I could use some smarts.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I guess I will head back out into the hall and see if there are any secret doors going back out this way, in case we missed something in the hallway.
Because I don't think we actually looked much in the hallway. I think some idiot ran way ahead.
Nobody's arguing.
Yeah, I noticed. Thanks, folks.
All right, so you look down the hallway and you don't see anything.
You don't see any of the secret.
That's right.
It's -6, not -6.
No, I'm with you.
Okay.
Lucky.
I'm going to move like that to more. Boom. Going along, perceptioning, or whatever.
Okay. So you look over that wall in particular very closely.
Yes.
And you do not find anything additional.
All right.
Fred.
I'm going to pull out a scroll of detect secret doors.
Oh,
Then
very
I'll
good.
read it.
There he is.
Okay. Nothing glows in this room. But I believe that goes with you and you get like, what is it, a cone in front of you?
Yeah.
And it lasts minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Cool. Could be
I think
very
just
helpful.
one.
Just 1 minute?
I think so.
Run, run.
Mhm.
Right.
Do a trade goal.
You guys
I like it.
You guys explored
Do the
half
tree ghoul.
Yeah, you guys explored half the dungeon in 1 minute. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Detect secret doors. It's a 60-foot cone-shaped animation, and it lasts... You have to concentrate,
Yep.
and it lasts a minute per level.
Yep, so I'll cast it and do a turn looking around the room. And then that'll be it from this turn.
Okay. Just to make your game master's life easier, I think we should put a dot telling everybody how many negative levels everybody has.
Awesome.
For stuff on my side. Lucky, how many negative levels do you have?
1.
Lucky.
See, he is lucky.
I am lucky.
How many negative levels do you have? 6. He's on it.
I don't know how to do that.
Tragul, how many do you have?
3.
Thordy.
6. I already put one on there.
You did. You want to be green. Okay, fair enough. And Ginger?
I can calculate this. I forgot their health is based on it, so I'll be able to figure out in just a second.
Oh yeah, no big deal. You can put the dot on when you're done too. Since you're
Right.
doing it. So you look around and don't see any secret doors in this room. And then it's Ginger's turn.
I told you so.
Yep, they trust you so much. Everyone looked, some of them twice, and now we're magically verifying.
I'm feeling a little disheartened here, teammates.
Do you know how difficult it is to see something hidden from 30 feet away?
Yeah.
It's quite difficult.
Not when you're me.
And Tragul, you'll be coming up next.
Yep.
I should fly over here.
Perfect. Tragul.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. And just in case, I'm going to perception again. Because I think I dashed down this hallway a little hurriedly last time.
Alright, so you look down this hallway. You do not find anything additional either.
All right. Nothing down here either, guys.
Thordy.
Well, I must needs rest until this feeling passes. I really don't believe that I can be of much use otherwise.
So, 30, are you saying we should sleep?
Yes. We are severely weakened.
Yeah, no, I'm actually kind of okay with that. I mean, we have to make will saves again to stave off the problems, but
Yeah, 30. I get to make those will saves with -6.
Me too.
yeah.
The gift that keeps on giving, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have to roll a 17.
21, I believe, is DC.
He's
Yeah,
saying
so
he has a +4 to will save.
Oh,
Yeah, after his minuses, yeah.
Wow.
at least to start off with a pretty high freaking will save.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I would
folks,
vote
what do you
that
think?
we
Shall we
close
just
the door and rest, and see if we can at least get rid of some of these effects.
Yeah, because I mean, chances are we're not going to miss all of our negative rolls, even with the relatively high ones. So we'll probably all lose some levels, but probably not all of them.
Is that
yeah, you do it for each.
roll
Right.
per level or
Yes.
per incident?
Per level.
Okay.
I'd like it to make it per incident if I make the roll and per level if I don't.
All right, that sounds fair. That seems fair. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah. all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? The ayes carry
Guys
it.
have it.
Yeah.
I abstain.
Yeah, unfortunately, the GM was muted at the time.
Yeah, right.
Yes, exactly. That's what I noticed was he didn't dissent, so
He didn't
It shall
assent
descend
either.
upon you soon enough.
Why do we even need a GM? Let's just do everything democratically.
Yeah. Can I hit?
Yeah.
All those in favor of winning? Aye.
yeah.
And the enemy misses again. What a fool.
Truly stunning how often that happens.
All right.
I walked to this wall. All opposed?
All right. I am perfectly willing to do a sleep as well.
All right. Are we going to set up in this room since there's no entrance and no dangers?
Might just as well.
All right. Are we going to set up a Ziggy trap or?
I think we have one. It's called Tragle.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'll be asleep when the death happens.
Yeah.
Either way.
Never. Can't say anything.
Can't say anything.
I think it's a big boondoggle. I think that Ziggy and Tim will come back arm in arm and laugh at us.
Yeah.
You never know, right?
Anything's possible.
It is.
It is fantasy. It's mad.
All right. So if I'm hearing right, you guys are looking to hole up in this script chanter's room.
There's a couple of things that I want to do first.
Yeah,
But-
tell me what we got going on here. So, Authority, I think you're just delaying until things come out, right?
Yeah.
Lucky, is there anything additional? What would you like to do?
I would like to offer some lay on of hands if anybody would like to lay their hands on them. Got a couple uses of that. Other than I cannot remove negative levels, but I
The goat
can.
runs away.
But if there are other conditions, I might be able to assist in that.
Is there any chance you will be able to heal anybody after you wake up? Can you get different spell? Can you get
I cannot
Restoration?
get restoration. No, that is higher than I can cast. I get lesser restoration, but that only works for an individual
It's ability score damage.
ability score, right? Not level drain
yeah.
or level damage, whatever this levels garbage is.
All right. Well, I think I am just waiting then as well.
Okay, nobody's down on damage or anything. Everybody's up
Mm-mm. Just the hit points I lost
as,
because of the levels.
as full as they can be.
Yeah.
All right. No, I believe I am done with what I need to do.
That's not bad. Okay, you're done with what you need to do.
I'm done,
Put
yep.
you on delay as well. Fred.
Alright. I'm going to have my Azada fly out into the area with the pit and in the four-way intersection and cast Gust of Wind at the green smoke.
Oh, when he comes
we-
back, the green smoke is gone.
Oh, okay. I'm going to spend a minute searching as far as I can for secret doors in this general area. So,
Right.
do I even need a perception, or does the spell
I
just
think
illuminate
they
them?
just show up.
Okay, so I'll do a double move out here for my first round.
Okay. Does that get that door open or not? No, it doesn't, does it? You are able to see that there are no secret doors in this room.
Alright. The Zada probably opened the door for me. I don't know if it matters, but...
Okay. Oh, that's cool. You look through down the hallway, and you don't see any secret doors in that room either. Or that area either, that you can immediately see through the door.
Alright.
You know, it's too bad you don't have Summon Monster 9. Then you could just summon a Gale Azada and have that cast.
True.
Fly to here and look down each of the hallways.
So you can see that there are no secret doors that you can see down either hallway. It ends in a door here and a door here.
Alright.
Move what everyone's looking at. He's looking at the door there and the door there.
I'll fly up. And since I already know kind of what's on the other side of this door, I'll open up this door and not go through it, but look through it.
Okay, hold on just a second. Perfect. So, you look at this door, and you can see yep. There's a secret door at the end of the hallway here.
Where is it?
It's there.
Oh, okay.
So it goes down a hall. The hallway looks like it goes downstairs, but before it gets there, there's a secret door.
Gotcha. Alright. I'll fly back and I'll check down the way we came and then probably be as much as I do.
Actually, you can see. I've got more to tell you. Actually.
Oh, okay.
There's a secret door here.
Right where?
Right here.
Oh, that's the one that was opened already.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't see
it. But it's
it.
a secret door. But it was opened. Yeah.
I think that was the one where the elephant on wheels roared back into.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a secret door that everybody knows about.
Thanks to Trey Ghoul, thank you very much. Who also found the thundering elephant.
Yes. The poison gas.
And the poison gas.
All things good, mostly.
Yeah.
I guess I'll come down here as well and peek through this door. Probably die, but you know what? Right.
Okay.
The ghost of Ziggy gets out of the way.
Well, you peek through that
I'll-
door.
I'll check it for traps first, but it won't matter.
Okay. So you look over the door really well.
Now, is anyone coming with me while I do this, or are they just letting me go?
Well,
on
we
my
can't
own?
we can't fly, so jumping in those things have become much more dangerous for me.
Triggle's fine.
Yep.
Also, you automatically pass your acrobatics checks, don't you?
Nah, maybe not anymore.
Jump 10 feet.
So yeah, I mean, I'm happy to go with you to a degree.
Yeah.
So
Just like keep an eye on me.
So anyway, you look over the door, and you can see that it is not trapped.
All right.
So,
I'll
all
open it
right,
up
I will hang out up. Let's see. So, I think that's me. Oh, not letting me grab.
So
Oh no.
you open a door, and it reveals a blank wall on the other side where a spear is recessed. The spears fire at you.
Duck.
Yeah,
Shit.
it releases a fusillade of spears.
Duck, duck, goose.
Trago, you said you were right there, hey?
Well,
Yep.
I was gonna before you said that, I was trying to move myself, and I was gonna say I want to kind of stay up here by the top while he's going down there. I did not want to go down to that particular
Really?
spot. Believe it or not, yeah.
That
But
sounds very
somebody about-
Trey
I
You want
can't
to be
move
about
my
right
character.
here?
I can't move Trey Ghoul.
Yeah, you have to
Oh,
move
there
for
we go.
long paths and stuff.
Yeah.
You wanted to be right behind him? Did you say?
No, I wanted to be up here yet.
Don't let me get in.
Because I still think our best hope is our secret door up here.
Not after I tell you about the new secret door.
All right. So, yeah, a huge fusillade of spears comes out in a 30-foot cone. Yikes. Each target, which in this case there is one, is struck by 1d10 spears.
Oh boy, this is a roll you want to blow.
Ooh.
Oh no.
They each do 1d20 damage.
Yeah.
Well, they all have an attack roll to make now.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Not that my AC is anything special.
Lots of chances for 20s.
Oh, plus 23.
Oh yeah, they automatically hit. There's no reason to bother.
well, you make it a
Oh,
one.
yes, there is. There are 1s and 20s to be found.
I like how I bring up the 1 and you bring up the 20. Nice.
Ooh, almost. Is anyone counting these?
17.
That was the 8th one, I believe.
It was the 9th one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You gotta roll to
5,
confirm, you might roll a
6,
1.
7, 8.
No, that was the 9th one.
No, it's the 8th one.
The first one was an 8. Oh, that
that
was
was
how
the
many.
numbers.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Nice try.
Okay.
I might die.
You might die.
My Tomb of Horrors just crashed.
Oh, you automatically die.
Is
There we
the
go.
spear a triple crit weapon?
Spear is not, is it?
I
Oh,
don't
maybe
think
it
so.
is.
I don't think it is. I think that it's. Yeah,
It's just a big arrow.
it's just a big arrow.
3, it is a triple.
It is times
Yeah.
3.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Luckily, they're 1d6 because they're all small, right?
no,
Well, what's the strength add behind the spear? Is the
there
curious.
is no strength add behind.
Well,
the spear,
that's a
which
good
is
thing, at
Good,
least.
which is a good thing. Do you have any? You don't have any sort of damage reduction, so it wouldn't matter. We'll just
No.
give them to you in a lump sum. There's going to be a lot of blood, folks.
This is going to be a big number. Oh!
Oh, so
Look at all those ones,
look,
though.
a lot of ones.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
a lot of ones.
Is it D8?
That includes the crits. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd have killed 30.
it's no big deal.
It's no big deal. But yeah, there is no door on the other side. It was a false door. It was a false trap door.
Do the spears reload?
Close the door and open it again and find out.
Hey, you want to find out?
Click, 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 click. No reflex save on that?
Nope.
I hope it's attack rolls.
Attack.
Attack.
Yeah, plenty of. Plenty of opportunities to not get hit.
Yeah.
In fact,
Did you see my
plenty
whisper,
opportunities.
Aaron?
I did not, Lauren. There we go.
Oh, Tregu, good amount of acupuncture is good every now and then.
Well, we can
And
still
bloodletting.
heal you up.
Oh yeah, I'll be fine.
I don't believe so, Lauren. Let me look.
It's critically important, actually.
Okay.
Oh, are the trap resets?
No.
Oh.
I forgot it. I forgot it. I have an extra +2, and I missed those rolls very close. So
Oh yeah.
might if you allow me to rec.
It's a supernatural ability.
Okay, but not. There's no class of
Uh-uh.
magic.
Uh-uh.
Okay, good. Thank you very much.
No problem.
I was just reaching, you know.
I know. Okay. So, what do you guys do from here?
Well, watch Fred bleed out, probably.
I mean, are we staying in this room over here? Because there's a list of things I'm gonna do once we all settle down.
Which name's at the top of your list?
Using a wand on myself.
All right. So, one of the things that happens after about 2 minutes is the mist comes back.
Just comes back instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was going to search the room for any, like, place that the mist might be coming from. Like little holes or anything in the walls.
I think you already looked at the mist before with your detect magic and kind of knowledge arcana, if I remember from last session. And basically what your surmise is going on here is that someone conjured this mist and made it permanently magical. So it's persistent, and a gust of wind type effect dissipates it for a number of minutes, and then it comes back.
Oh, okay.
Do we feel negative negative effects from the fog, or was it the mist, or was it just the evil?
The mist
characters?
was confusion.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were in a fog.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yep. So you guys let me know. I mean, I'm gonna assume you guys see it coming back, so you can hold your breath and retreat back out. But
Oh yeah.
Thordy's just hanging out where it
where it was before, yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Well, we can hang out in this hallway.
Gonna come and join us, Lucky?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was trying to make my map so I could see here.
Can ride the goat out.
The goat's still around? How long is that goat gonna last?
I think it lasts hours.
All right, yeah, I'll do that. On the goat, we'll go. Goaty. Or my map flies away up. Okay, I'm up with everybody else. I don't have control of the goat, but the goat. Come, goaty. I grab it on my body and just pull. And it comes willingly.
Tell yourself whatever you need to hear about what the goat does for you.
Oh yeah, it's consensual. You know it.
Whatever makes you feel. Hey, my sheep work.
He's feeling a little rammy.
So, are you guys going to camp in the hallway, fog adjacent, or?
I'm okay being fog adjacent.
Seems
Because
alright.
we've never seen it come out.
Correct.
beyond the into this hallway.
That's correct. Yeah.
So
Not aggressive.
So I will meditate and pray.
Aaron,
Yes.
can we go to down channel for a minute?
Yeah.
Room 2 or private?
Room 2's fine. What can I do for you?
While they're sleeping,
Yeah.
I don't want to go. Did you see my notes?
No.
Oh, I tried to whisper to you in roll 20.
Oh, you know what? I was scrolled up. Let's see. There, now I'm reading them.
Yeah. So I want to try and do a little bit of exploring while these guys are. So I'm going to try and fake some sleep, and then try and do a little bit of exploring.
Okay.
Because I'm still convinced that that secret door where the elephant came out of is an interesting one.
So do you want to go down that area?
I want to go through the secret door where the elephant went through.
Okay. I'm going to tell them to take a... Well, they'll just do it anyway. It's fine.
Yeah.
So you go down through the hallway where the elephant, the one it came out of, or the one it went into?
I think the one it went into,
Okay. So
because there was another door at the other end of the hall, if I remember.
yeah, that one goes for like 150 feet or so, winds around, and then comes to a blank wall.
So shall we send the other? Do you want me to? Okay, I would perception that.
Okay. Okay. There's a secret door in that wall.
Okay. Is it trapped?
Does not appear to be trapped.
Opening in or out?
Opening away from you. No, I'm sorry.
okay.
Opening towards you.
Oh, damn.
Sorry.
You realize why all of a sudden that question matters, right?
No, well, I had to look. No, well, yeah, but I had to look at the physical layout to figure out how this would work.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one has to pull towards you.
Okay. I'm going to try and open the door and keeping the door between myself and the opening. So kind of using it as a little bit of a shield.
Okay. So you open the door, and behind it is another blank wall, like 5 feet. It got opened like to a 5-foot deep closet. And yeah.
This sounds so wonderfully familiar relative to our room of the Tim and I rooms. All right, I would like to step into that.
And I'm assuming you searched that room around, and there's another secret door.
Okay. Let's try this. Every time it's opening towards me, I'm going to try and keep the door between and the door behind me. I want it to stay open.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't want to close any of the doors behind me.
You kind of wedge that a little bit.
Yeah. And then I will again open the door if it's towards me, keeping it between myself and the opening as kind of a bit of a shield.
Super. Can you see that?
Yes.
Do you want to know how sneaky I freaking am? I copied your character and pasted you over here, so they still.
Oh, that is brilliant.
Yeah, they don't know you're over here. I've got a description for you. This is quite the description, too. I need to show this just to you, which is fine.
Actually, if you want to avoid showing,
No,
you
I'm
can.
gonna put it. It's in your journal right now. Check out handout 25.
Okay.
While I read this. Scores of massive columns hold up a ceiling tiled in dark stone. Across a gulf of darkness, something glitters with orange light.
Okay, so
It's a massive room.
yeah. So it looks like I've got doors here, here, and here.
That's right.
And it looks and that looks like there's
orange
something.
light glowing here.
Oh, okay, down that way.
Or no, actually it might be. Let me look at this again. Ah, yes. It's glowing here, Brad.
Okay, so it's more or less directly across from me.
Directly across that orange light's glowing. Yep.
Okay. And it looks like there is something here. So I'm probably 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. But I'm probably too far away to see that. Okay, so there is a light, a set of doors that theoretically I'm not really seeing. Okay. All right. I think I am good, Aaron.
Okay.
We can.
I figured you might be.
Yeah, this looks a little intimidating on my own now.
Yep.
At least when I had Tim, there were two of us, you know.
Yeah, I know, right? It was a little easier. But
yeah.
This is a big, important looking room, and you're like,
Yeah.
All right. So back down with the rest of the group.
Okay, so I'll head back up to the channel.
Sounds good, Brad. Nice try, though.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
The parties vote against them.
Oh,
So
look who decided to join the party.
Yeah, I know, right? I got done with Mr. Chatty Cathy down there, and I'm ready to join you again. So you guys are making. See if I'm getting this right. You guys are making camp in this hall. And then I know there was people talking about doing prep things. I'm going to clear initiative at this point because we've ended the day. That's fine.
Oh, did we lose our turn order then, though?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep, okay.
We'll actually re-roll initiative and to start things back up. You guys are taking lots and lots of time to yourselves now, so. What do you guys do for preparatory of camp? Preparation of camping.
Sit on the floor and go into a lotus position.
Yep. Start to meditate. Good.
I spoon Thordy.
Nice.
I kick him in the balls.
You couldn't find him if you tried. They're just that
probably true.
How do you kick someone from the lotus position? It's impressive.
It is impressive. That's what monks do.
I'm trying to visually picture that. You're right. That's absurd. Anyway.
Helps when you're double jointed.
Yeah.
Are you using some lay on hands?
Oh, yes, sure.
Yeah, because we need to get Fred back up.
Let's see.
So I'm the only one injured. You probably only need to use like one or two.
Okay.
Might as well burn through everything because we're going to sleep, right? So rather than waste any of the wand.
There's a potential that something could come for us while we're sleeping.
Let me see here.
There is indeed a potential.
Yeah, like a Ziggy.
Or this guy. I just posted Discord.
What? Who did I must have missed that.
Double check to see if I get any pluses to this.
I had to look up Lotus position and see if
Oh, jeez.
what crazy monk stuff could come of it. So that's as crazy as I've seen.
Crazy as it gets.
I lost my pencil, but alright. There's one. Ready for another one? 15 points of healing, that's really 4.
I mean, that's good. I'm at full.
Okay.
Yeah, all
Never
these
mind.
people with negative levels are like, yeah, I don't need a lot of hit points. I'm full. I'm good.
Wow. Average roll would be 24. I got a 16.
Oof.
Sorry.
Is that alright? Alright, is anyone down here? No. Okay. Where does the fog start? Does it start along the line above these squares?
The mount is anything south of the mount is full of fog.
Well, essentially I have a ring of sustenance, so I only need to sleep 2 hours.
That's cool.
And so with the other 6 hours, I am going to
Sharpen your arrows and think of Ziggy.
repeatedly cast Rod of Wonder into the smoke room.
Okay. By doing that, besides...
I think we could just use the law of averages to figure out what all the rules would be.
Yeah, I mean, you're basically going to be pushing all the effects in there, although you realize by doing that you're going to make yourself really, really, really small.
Yeah, I'm also creating a lot of gold.
Yeah, you are. How does that work with the Rod of Wonder? I mean, obviously, I guess if you have a safe space, it's just like unlimited money, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's weird.
He wins.
I'm also summoning a lot of elephants and such. So those can stay down there, that's fine.
Makes it hard to sleep for the rest of us.
The room is going to be full of grass and covered in leaves. And...
Yeah. Don't point it at us, please. I don't want to be leafy when I wake up.
You're also probably lightning bolting and fireballing.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm also probably blue. I'm definitely blue. I've become the Blue Man Group.
Saw them live. It was great.
I mean, what's your main desired intention of doing so? Is it to
become small and to create money.
become small and create money?
Yeah, but he does have to. He is, I take it he is not near us while he's doing that, so.
Probably a good amount of detect thoughts going on too.
So if you do that, if you use the Rod of Wonder 100 times, you would get on average 120 gold worth of gems for every 100 times you used it.
Is that permanent?
But you would also, they are permanent.
Cool.
But where's the one that is...
Stinking clouds are going to appear.
Yeah, that's
You'll
fine.
be enlarged.
Heavy rain.
You'll be enlarged.
I won't be.
Oh,
That's
so
target.
Loaded.
You're right.
He's going to be summoning animals. So, I mean, on average, basically, whatever the... So, like, lightning bolt is 37 to 46, so there will be 9 lightning bolts.
Yeah, it's kind of how I was looking at that.
There's going to be 2 butterfly things. Darkness will come up 4 times.
5 times he'll be diluted as thinking the rod is functioning as indicated by a second die roll.
I'm actually looking for the one where he gets small.
Yeah, it's wheel. No,
So
66 to 69. So 5 times he would roll that.
Or I can fire it 100 times in 10 minutes.
Right, I know, but what I'm saying is you would produce for every 4 sets of 40 gems you produce, or 4 sets of 10, or whatever. Oh wow, what I figured that was 6 sets of gems you produce. You're going to shrink 2 size categories 5 times.
They stack.
They do.
Ooh.
So
But isn't there a minimum? You can't get any smaller after a while.
I'm
He could
going
become
into the,
fine.
going into the quantum zone.
Yeah.
Yes.
exactly.
I'm just saying there has to be some limiter on the Rod of Wonder,
See if you can find my negative levels in there.
so that you can't just use it to create unlimited money.
Well, rod usually
And I
don't
would
they just
assume the fact that you have to shrink amount for one day, would be the balancing factor to that.
well also he is going to go ethereal.
Is
Why
there?
would
Where is that?
63 to 65. Oh, I'm sorry. That's any non-living. I thought it said any living object. Sorry, my fault.
Oh, yeah.
So there goes all his money.
Yeah, actually, all your money will go.
Well, that'll help with the elephants a lot.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. 1,000 pounds of mass. All the elephants are there, but the
Oh.
butterflies are gone.
Yeah, that is the
Ethereal.
problem. Is you basically end up turning anything you created with it ethereal eventually.
Even if you
Except for the elephants.
Is it permanent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I guess I would collect the money after I created it.
Oh,
Smart.
there you go.
It won't matter though, because it's going to be everything within a 30-foot area,
30
right?
cubic
So
feet.
If he's firing it all into the room and pulls the money out of the room before he fires it the next time,
oh, I
Yeah.
see what he's doing.
doesn't matter.
So 30 cubic feet. So yeah, just so yep.
Okay. I'll buy that.
Yeah, I'm about to buy a Rod of Wonder myself.
Well, but I wanted
So,
to
but a
explain-
wand only has 50 charges.
It's a rod.
It's a
I'm sorry.
rod.
Okay, yeah. I'm
Not a
sorry.
wand.
How
It's
many?
a rod.
Doesn't? How many?
You can use it once per round forever. It's a rod.
Really? I thought they had
I
charges
was gonna
too.
say.
Stabs have charges, but rods sometimes have a number of uses per day of different things. But I don't think a Rod of Wonder is like that.
Yeah, I usually do not have charge. Anyone can use it.
Maybe Fred will give me 10 gems for ammunition for my hard ones for my sling.
There you go.
Just the cheap ones, but make them the hard ones. You can have the diamonds. Give me something hard other than quartz.
I don't know, but there's got to be some reason you can't use a water under to create infinite wealth. Otherwise, they'd be one of the most sought-after items in the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How expensive is a Rod of Wonder?
It costs
12,000
gold.
But you can make that back in a heartbeat.
Maybe if he's fine, then the gems he creates are fine too. Not worth anything.
There you go.
That would make sense, right? They're big to a fine character, but they're nothing more than grains of sand otherwise.
I mean, for the purposes, I never intended this item to win me the game via wealth. So, for the purposes of expediting, we can just say that I divvy up the gems among everybody, since I would have trouble carrying them all myself anyway.
We can do that, and we can assume that you've achieved a size of fine.
Now, is that Fred or Ginger who is fine now?
Both.
Both, yeah. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, for the interest of expediency, you summon a bunch of stuff and create a bunch of deals, and then something kind of horrible happens. Let me set this up.
Something kind of horrible. That's
kind of horrible.
It's only kind of horrible though. So.
Yeah.
So that's Ziggy reappearing?
Yeah.
All you guys can remember is seeing Brad slap that poor halfling across the face. That's where you're.
Well, when I come out of my meditative trance, I noticed that Fred and Ginger are no longer with the group.
Yeah.
So it happens while you are while you're casting your Rod of Wonder stuff, right?
Yep, I break the wall in the room.
No.
Oh.
Even worse.
The Crypt Kicker comes back.
Yeah.
That's worse.
No.
Even worse.
Even worse than that?
Yeah, so from this wall here. Okay.
Which wall?
Oh, you don't really see it because...
I'm in the hallway, okay.
I mean, Gust of Wind has been cast in the room a lot as well.
No, I'm assuming Gust of Wind's removed the thing. I'm just saying from the entranceway of the room, you can't actually see this wall. But you see... Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's because I saved them as JPEGs, that's why. I'm an idiot.
It does have to contend with a lot of elephant.
Yeah. A pair of warty, spiny, frog-like large things.
Toads.
Yeah. They appear to at first, well, like they're carrying supplies. Like
Supply.
Like basically what it looks like they're carrying is like hammers and like repair tools. They're dressed like they're outfitted like handymen.
Are they salads?
And,
Slots?
You don't know.
Can go ahead and
He's
roll a
sleeping.
perception check for them, but they have a pretty darn good perception.
A what check?
How far into our time off did this happen?
It's about 2 hours after you guys go, 3 hours after you guys go to bed. 3 hours.
So we need to capture them for questions. And
Yeah.
Ziggy did not reappear?
He did not reappear 3 hours into your sleeping, no.
Or he did, he went to... Wonder if he had the foresight to bring some restoration pearls with him.
I brought one, but I already used it.
Well, I would say they notice you. So, we're going to go ahead and roll initiative, guys.
Oh, this will be... You're going to really laugh at this.
Oh, wait. Now, to do this, we have to click on our character, right?
That's right. Yep, apparently the dungeon has a cleaning and repair crew.
Of course it does.
Housekeeping.
Yeah.
You need me fluff your pillow?
Can you put me in manually into the turn order? If I didn't set up.
I must have rolled wrong.
Yeah, if you roll your own initiative, then you can edit your number yourself. Me too.
Authority, that's a 6?
Yeah, and minus 6 to that too.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
is it a
I'm
minus
sure.
6 to initiatives?
Yep.
Okay, I'm only a 6.
It's all the d20 rolls, basically.
So I'm an 18, sorry.
Trey Ghoul's an 18.
I got a 21.
Lucky got a 21.
So, if we're
So
doing
most
that,
of
then
you
this
are
is gone,
probably
this is
asleep when this is
gone.
happening.
It's gone out.
You can roll a perception roll to wake up.
How many summoned animals are in this room?
That's a good question, hey?
Yeah. I'm still shooting right now.
I get you. I don't know. What's a fair way to adjudicate that?
From the Rod of Wonder?
The duration. What's the casting time on the duration?
That's the question.
I gotta bring my. I knew it was a foolish errand to close the window with the Rod of Wonder on it.
Casting time is a standard action.
Right, but
What's how long do the summons last?
I don't. It just says it summons an.
Someone's an animal.
Yeah.
So there'd be 2 for every 100.
Two
I
for
don't know if these are considered
3, 4,
summons. Though.
Actually, I'm sorry, 3. 3 for every 100 he did.
Just odd that it says summons.
Yeah. Yeah, duration. I have no idea.
Oh, it's a
So
caster level of
Here
10.
you go, Aaron. I made a PNG for you, boss.
oh, thanks. So
Summon an animal, Ryan.
Suck up.
I'm trying to enhance this experience for everyone.
Thought you were trying not to be killed offline.
I'm assuming there's probably 3 mice, 3 rhinos, and what's the other one?
No,
3
no,
elephants?
because it's
Elephant.
No, because he only gets 1 animal per one, and there's only going to be 3 total animals if he did it 100 times.
Yeah, but he figures, like I said, this is where the game breaks, because he figured he probably has done it. It's been a couple hours, so he's probably done it,
Oh,
2,000-3,000 times at this point.
yeah. But then we should have 3 mice for every 2 everything else, right?
Yeah, mostly mice. I mean,
So
I
half
don't know.
mice.
I-
Half
Maybe
mice.
Maybe salads are scared of mice.
But they're also animals you have no particular control over, so
But don't the mice scare the elephants into stampeding?
probably. And the elephants are the rhinos, and then they all kill each other.
It's just a
as
mess.
They,
Just
yeah,
a
as
mess.
They stampede, and the life ends.
So if we keep pushing them into the pits outside the door, how long before the pits are full?
Yeah.
Man, this whole thing is a math question now.
It really is.
Yeah.
All right. So I can fix the icons. I know that answer.
6. No.
And I figured out
10.
an important answer for my future games. The Rod of Wonder's
No
banned.
more rock.
Rod of Wonder's banned because it's game breaking. Because there's no
Well,
limits on it.
You can cast it 100 times in an hour, so 2 or 3 hours is 200 or 300 times, right? So
Yeah, so there would be
Times an hour.
about 9 about 9 runs on that table. I'll figure that out in just a second.
60 times an hour.
This is a quote from the item's description, so you don't have to ban it. You can just alter it.
It's 10 times a minute.
Right. 100 times an hour.
600 times an hour. Or 600 times an hour. It's 10 times a minute. 60 minutes per hour. So it's 600 castings every hour.
Oh my
You're
goodness.
looking at about 1,800 castings 3 hours in.
10 times a minute.
Yeah.
100 times for 10 minutes. 600 times in an hour.
You-
1,200 for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So 2 hours have passed. Because we can't give you 1,800, can we?
Whatever you want to do.
Maybe we'll be lucky they'll just take brooms out and start sweeping up the animals.
Yeah, the feces.
No, just the animals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know typical powers of the wand include the following. I agree. I mean, when do you stop? I guess that's the answer to that question is when do you stop? Do you stop? I mean, you create more mice than anything, and then you create some elephants and some rhinos. If you constantly cast the wand for several hours, for 3 hours, you would completely fill up the room with elephants and mice paste.
Well, you know what? Shit. How many times an hour do you get a rhino, and how many times an hour do you get an elephant? So
Once per minute. No.
3 times.
Six times an hour you get both.
In an hour, there'd be 18 rolls on that table. And in the 18 hours of that, 18 rolls on that table, roughly, would we just figure this out? Brad had that succinctly so nicely that it's
if it's 1% of an elephant.
Half of them are mice, so in that hour you'd summon 9 mice. You basically summon 9 mice, like four elephants and four rhinos.
You said you got 600 rolls in an hour?
Yeah.
So if it's 100...
every 100 rolls, every 100 rolls, 3 of them are going to come up summon an animal. So out of 600 rolls, that's 18 rolls. 18 times we're summoning an animal.
6 times 3 is 18, yes.
Okay, so
and
half
of
those are mice, so we got about 9 mice.
Right, you'll have 4 rhinos and 5 elephants.
Yeah.
So that's going to fill up that room.
No, 3 elephants, 3 rhinos, and 9 mice.
Yeah, 3 elephants, 3 rhinos, and 9 mice.
No, you have 18, so you'll have 4.5 and 4.5.
Yeah.
So 4.5 rhinos is very scary.
Okay. The way I'm reading it, yeah, okay.
So you have a large animal and a rhinoceros, and you have a huge animal and an elephant.
Yep.
So fill up the room. I mean, you're going to be done, and
I'd probably stop at that point until they disappeared or not.
So these fuckers are going to see. They might not even notice the party. They'll probably just see elephants and rhinos and think, "What the fuck?
How the hell did they get in here?"
Yeah, I would say so. That's probably what happens. So, okay. I'm not going to fill the room up with elephants and rhinos, but let's assume that there are a fair number of elephants and rhinos in the room. And then I'm going to add my monsters back up, and the monsters are definitely seeing elephants and rhinos first. And
then with him being fine, he can hide in plain sight forever.
Not really, because they got one of them got a 40 to its perception check.
Okay.
There's a really nasty fly sitting over there that's firing.
Right. So The question is at this point, after he spends an hour filling the room full of elephants and rhinos, is anyone actually sleeping? Because it's got to make a fuck ton of noise. Because they're normal
there's no
animals,
rules.
so there's a room full of elephant rhinos completely panicked in the next room.
Hey, there's no rules for sleeping in Pathfinder.
I
Yeah, there are.
right?
There are actually.
Oh,
Your
really?
perception. You can make a perception roll to wake up from sleeping.
In a minus,
yeah.
in a minus
Minus
10.
10 or something. Yeah.
Yeah, at what point does someone wake up and say, cut out the noise?
Yeah.
Because if you don't get good rest, then you're fatigued.
So
on top of it.
I'm gonna
And the
assume-
wizards and spellcasters must sleep for 8 hours, depending on what time.
I'm gonna assume that at this point, you guys had a couple hours of rest. Like, what was it, 2 hours that you needed for your ring of sustenance or whatever?
Yeah.
So you guys all got 2 hours of rest, and then there's a whole bunch of noise and disturbance after a few minutes, and you all end up waking up because he summoned a room full of wildlife.
Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah, exactly. So you guys are having a conversation about that when the first thing you would notice something is crazy is when the room fills with... Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. That works for me. Does anyone want to look up about how many hit points a rhino or an elephant has?
Got it right here. 42 for the rhino, and for the elephant, 93.
Oh, wow, okay.
AC of 17 for the elephant, 16 for the rhino.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, I also. This seems relevant since I'm creating a lot of rules in this room. I use my wand of silent image to create a essentially a one-way wall, so I can see in, but the animals can't see out. See a wall.
Okay.
So, a group of rhinoceros is called a crash, and a group of elephants is called a memory.
Oh,
Oh.
that's so cool.
Knew about the memory, didn't know about the crash.
I knew about the crash. Remember the
Makes perfect sense, though.
Yeah, I actually knew the other way around. I knew there was such a thing as a crash of rhinos, because Magic the Gathering. But never knew about a memory of elephants. So something seems to be attacking rhinos and elephants in the room. Basically, that's you hear the monsters cry, and you can see that some of them are bloodied. Something's attacking them.
I
fireball.
will squeak out a warning to my allies.
We hear really tiny screaming.
Visible dot.
And I'm assuming that when we hear this is when the initiative actually starts.
That's right. Lucky, what do you do?
Stretch and yawn, and now is the darkness is out ahead of us. Anyway, I get up and get annoyed that I was awakened from sleep, but I look around and see that nothing is threatening, so I roll over. Try to go back to sleep.
Lucky, there are animals dying in the room. The cell.
Yes. So
Eat like kings.
yes.
Why is that something is attacking them?
Well, all right. I can't see anything attacking them. I don't know. And the wielder keeps firing fireballs, lightning, and gems pelting them. So as far as I know, he's killing them. right? Because I can't see anything. Darkness. The animals are in darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how it works? So I just
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
are in darkness.
It's darkness. It's
it's a big darkness there. So animals out there screaming
Well, the
and dying,
darkness-
getting pelted with
darkness doesn't
gems.
Darkness only covers about 20 feet at the south end of the room.
Well, it's a 30-foot diameter boom.
Yeah,
So that would be
30 feet.
yeah, not a radius. It's the diameter.
oh, it's not a 30-foot radius, 30-foot diameter. Okay, 15-foot diameter then, 15-foot radius. So do I see something killing the animals outside of the radius of darkness?
Yes,
Oh, so I see bad guys over there.
you do.
Workmen that are
You don't
hammering
You
away.
don't see bad guys though, because the room is full. I mean, I guess. All right, it's driving me nuts. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and fill the room full of elephants and rhinos, because otherwise you're not gonna be able to see. The room is completely fucking chock full of animal carcasses. And no one is going in there ever because it's full of dead. It's gonna be either
It's
full
gonna be
of live or
slicker
dead.
than snot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to find the maintenance corridor
Right.
because that's got to go everywhere.
How did we miss it?
The other thing we need to do, Aaron, is see if we've got the butterflies have happened in the last 2 rounds, because then we're blinded.
God.
Blinded by the butterflies.
Okay, go ahead and make that roll.
So 47 to a 48 will give us blinded by butterflies.
So 3% chance. Goodness.
Hey, I'm invisible though. That's nice.
Yes,
So
you
they are huge, yeah.
Yep. And there are, what do we say, 9 of them?
There's giant butterflies? What?
Those butterflies look like elephants.
Boy, hard to put the 5 rhinoceros.
How many? There was basically 5 of each, right?
Yep.
5.
Yeah, 4 of 1 and 5.
Well, let's go.
You could totally rule it as 5 and 5.
We could probably assume that at least 2 of each of them have died, like from spells.
Fireballs.
Yeah.
Fireballs, gem damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Probably go with the elephants. Rhinos, you said, had a lot more hit points.
Elephants.
So elephants had.
Elephants have more hit points. Okay. A couple of the rhinos have died.
Burning and electrocuting elephants and rhino. We're gonna have a real cookout.
Oh man,
Real Tesla going on here, Edison.
honestly, this room is gonna get flooded here soon with the heavy rain falling. 60
Yes,
foot
that's true.
radius.
Yeah.
Washing the
so-
washing the blood away.
well, yeah, none of us can sleep because the rain is centered on the caster.
Right.
Oh. Let's
So-
sleep in the rain.
I'd jump into the pit.
Yeah.
If
Climb
it's
down
possible
into
to
the
sleep
pit.
in a thunderstorm, you guys can sleep through this. No problem.
Yeah, but
See,
the
the
rain's
other-
coming down on us. That's the problem.
I pull my hood over my head and wrap my robe around.
Okay, how many hit points do rhinoceroses have, Steven?
Rhinoceros have, I believe it was 42? 43?
Fair
Something like
enough.
that.
And then how many hit points do elephants have? 80 something?
Right.
93.
93, okay.
So I think it was 42 and 93 if I remember.
Yeah, that's right, 42.
Lightning bolt do an average 21 points of damage.
Yeah, I've got a couple of... I left a couple of them off because of the lightning bolts and the fireballs during the...
I'd just like to say that this is the most fun I've ever had in a role-playing game.
Alright,
So,
and then...
so we also need to find out. There's a 4% chance that in each round that we become blinded for everything in front of the rod. So depending on where he is,
Right. So
That's
I want,
due to the
He's in front of
butterflies.
us.
yeah, so I was gonna have him make like how long does that last, Brad?
1d6 rounds.
What?
Okay.
What last 1d6 rounds?
There's a 5% chance you blind everything
Shimmering
in front
colors.
Oh, none of you would be in front of me while I'm doing this because
of you. Okay.
I want to hit you with lightning. Such.
We
You got-
appreciate that.
DC 15 negates. Fortitude. These have a con of 19. So they're +4. So half of them would be blinded for the elephants.
Probably won't worry about that so much. Anyway, Lucky, what do you do?
Right. I'm stymied. All I see is rhinos and elephants and getting blasted by
You're not seeing that anymore. You see animals that have been blasted, but now you see them being beat up by something.
I see him beat up by something. Where is this something? Because if that's the case, those poor elephants, rhinos. I am going to target practice the workmen that are swatting these rhinos with brooms.
I don't think you can see them from where you're standing.
I mean, there's darkness, there's stinking cloud, there's heavy rain,
Yeah.
there's butterflies.
Yeah.
Blinding
The
butterflies.
heavy rain only lasts 1 round,
The butterflies are probably also gone.
and the butterflies are
Oh, for 2 rounds.
only last 2 rounds.
Well, they were knocked down by the rainstorm.
Heavy rains.
Yeah.
So
I'm
there's
just saying-
butterfly paint everywhere.
I
Also, there's
can't-
several statues of elephants and rhinos in the room.
Right. I can't see
Oh, yes.
I can't see from your point of view, Brad, but
I can't see anything, so
Okay.
I can't see.
I'm just wondering, as far as Todd goes, where Lucky is standing, from your point of view, can you see the toad-like creatures displayed on your screen?
And
I cannot.
Yeah, you do not see them.
No, I.
You
All I
just,
see are
can see
elephants
you
around.
just see the side effects of what they're doing.
Yes.
I turn to Lucky. Would you mind casting Mage Armor on me from this wand, please?
Sure, that's something I can do.
Okay.
Bling.
Thank you.
Trago, what do you do?
Is any Fred? Have you announced that there's something in there nasty?
Yeah.
All right. 5, 10, 15. And there's no. Okay, so there's no cloud in there right now, Aaron.
A stinking cloud?
Yeah, I guess
What's-
I'm wondering. I don't want to go into the room
What's
if
the
it's.
duration on the stinking cloud from the Rod of Wonder?
it depends on the level of the Rod of Wonder. What is the
10th level.
Okay, so 10 rounds.
Well, it's a caster level.
And it's darkness probably as well, right?
10
Yes.
rounds on the stinking cloud, so I guess I'll roll the wand 8 more times.
Yeah, we'll just do that and see if it comes up that. It's really the only way to know.
Roll a D100.
Yeah, he's doing that.
Yeah.
Did any of them come up stinking cloud?
And 26 to 30. Nope.
Move close. What about darkness?
That's 54 to 58.
54 to 58.
Nope.
Okay, alright, so it's not dark.
What did we? Lightning bolt. Leaves.
So I can move to there and see.
More
what-
butterflies. No, yeah, there's 600 butterflies.
Oh, great. Is this rhino actually giving these guys cover?
Yep.
Alright, so what is my minus? Oh, well, I can ignore everything except total cover. So, alright, so I moved. So I just get my 1 attack.
And a fireball.
And I'm assuming I missed.
That is gonna miss, yeah. Alright.
Oh, and not only is he fine, he's in that.
You cut in and out? I can't really hear you there.
Oh, sorry. So Fred would also be invisible from his cast of the.
Yeah. I am invisible.
Ooh, that one missed. Alright.
And finally, my last interruption is I don't know what he was pointing the rod at, but whatever it was, flesh turns to stone.
Yeah, I kind of adjudicated all that. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm not bitter, but I really don't want to hear about the Wild Wonder the rest of the night.
I know, I understand.
Minus 19. And then... So... that, rhino is torn to pieces.
Hooray for wasting action economy.
Okay. And it is Thordy's turn.
Alright, I will have
something
pulled up
is
my...
definitely killing the livestock.
Okay, I pulled up my Rod of Wonder. That would be funny. Wand of Shield and cast myself.
Okay. Fred, what do you do?
So I will fly over into Tragle's Square.
Okay.
Actually, I'll fly above Tragle's Square.
Okay.
And I'll shoot a magic missile at this guy.
Damn gnats. Buzzing around my head.
14.
Make a caster level check.
Oh boy.
He's got it on there. 9.
Oh, yeah.
That is my caster level, not a caster level.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, well, that is also incorrect. My caster level is 3 now.
Hey, spell resistance, how's that?
Does magic missile allow for spell resistance?
I believe so. Pretty much everything besides summoning does.
The indirect stuff doesn't allow spell resistance. Grease stuff.
So the magic missile actually does not affect it. It is Lucky's turn.
Alright, we're charging headlong into...
Ginger never ended up on the initiative.
Oh. She'll fly and take the rod back from me.
That's fine. Go ahead, Todd.
Alright. I move up, and... Oh, hey, I see somebody. I am going to... And neither of these been hit, right? So I am going to attack. My pluses. And blam.
Look at you!
Ooh, nice.
Should I confirm?
Dang.
Go ahead.
Ooh, 24.
Huh, the roll didn't show up.
Oh, sorry, I have a 9 plus 15, so 24.
Yeah, but
Like
having an error on roll 20 every now and then. It's
That's really odd, because that didn't show up for me either. And I know that one time I was rolling.
a 24 that will not confirm.
Oh, no. Well, that is unfortunate. But I will still hit him. So, I think I only get one attack. Yep. $11 points of damage to the guy to the right.
Cool. That's no problem. That rhino is angry though. It tries to gore you and misses.
What?
Yeah.
Rhino's gonna gore me?
Yeah.
Sure.
He misses.
He does.
Yeah.
Well, with a 12, that's his attack.
Yeah,
Stupid rhino.
Let's see.
Oh, I was led to believe these guys are just sitting around and letting these bad guys attack them.
Any idea what kind of weapon were you attacking with, sir?
I was attacking with a. I know exactly what I was attacking with. I was attacking with a +1 shocking longbow.
Thank you. How much of that damage was electricity?
D6.
Okay. How much?
Can we roll that?
Well, did you already include that in your 3d6?
I did.
So I'm assuming that's the 3. It's okay.
Okay, sure, that's fine.
You find that you did not really have any effect.
None at all?
No.
Alright, I was distracted by the goring rhinos. Right. Okay. I didn't, no effect. Okay, sweet.
No effect.
It's interesting. And I'm done because I moved up and shot.
Okay, Tragul.
Tragul is going to do a full round attack. So let's see.
Wait, I'm sorry, Eric. Because I have
Aaron?
Aaron. I have shot on the run. Can I move back my turn then? I believe that's a thing.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't use my whole movement.
Yeah, yep, that's fine.
So I'm going to go back to there.
Okay.
There. Sorry.
That works for me.
1, 2, 3. There you go. Done.
Great. Back to Tragul.
Okay. And anybody hit?
Yeah, I believe your first 2 hit.
First 2 hit. Okay, so these are clusters, so they all get stacked together for it. So are they evil?
Yes.
All right.
Are you attacking with a good descriptor weapon?
A holy composite longbow.
Very good, thank you.
So 2d6 versus evil.
Are you doing any elemental damage?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Super.
So.
Are you
Okay,
attacking
let
the
me
one
see.
on the left or the one on the right?
I'm attacking this one.
Okay.
That's the only one I can see.
Okay.
So, let me do this. So I'm going to get.
Did your attack
this.
rolls include your negative levels?
Yes, it did.
Good. Just making sure.
Yep. No, normally I would be at +14.
Good deal.
So okay. 1d8 plus that. So it goes 1, 2, 3. Ooh, those were good. So 35, 49 plus 3. Oh no, 66.
Wow, yeah.
Because it's on each, because it's my first shot is a many shot, and that one hit.
Yeah.
So another 19. So what we were at 35, 49, 68 points of damage.
Woo! It's a lot for a negative level guy.
It was.
Well, yeah.
Left
Well,
or-
it's only.
left
It doesn't
or right?
affect. All of it's on this one. The one looking at my screen, it's the one on the right.
Okay.
So he's the only one I can see. I can't see the one down and to the left of me.
Sweet. It is not bloodied.
Oh,
It is not even bloodied.
Not even bloodied with 68 damage.
Oh. Oh, we're in trouble, boys.
Are they real?
That's a good question. You can try and disbelieve it. I'll say, guys, I beat the hell out of that thing. I'm sure of it.
Did he do any damage at all?
Yes. Yeah, he did quite a bit of damage.
Oh, goodbye, rhinoceros. Oh, maybe not.
Not
Still probably.
confirm. Just 2 hits. The rhinoceros is bloodied.
Fight back, Rhino.
Should have been fighting back the whole time, eh?
It grabs the rhinoceros, and you see the rhinoceros vomit, which is a very odd thing to see, but that's what happens.
After he grabbed it.
Yeah.
Give me a Heimlich maneuver.
So, guys, I think they've got some kind of a funky touch with them.
It gets a will save. Let's see. Its will save. It's hiding in the stat block, of course. There we go. Does a 21 beat the save of your illusion?
Yes.
Okay. It drops a spell centered on Tragul here. It's in a fireball footprint, but it's actually casting Unholy Blight. So everyone makes a will save. And
Is this an enchantment spell?
Is
It's
this an
Unholy Blight.
enchantment spell? No, this is a evocation evil spell.
Evocation evil. Hang on a sec.
Alright, this is at -6. Oh, hey. Nice.
Ooh.
Tragul's in trouble.
So the DC is 18.
Ooh.
If you made your DC, you take half. If you are not good, you take half again. If you are evil, you take no damage.
Oh. Nice.
And if you are...
Evasion doesn't apply if it's an evocation, right?
No, just a will reflex.
Yeah.
I was trying to read into that too, but
It's a will save, not a reflex save, yeah.
Yep.
And if you failed your save and you are good, you are sickened for die 4 rounds.
is that the damage 26?
Yes.
So half of it.
So if you saved, you take 13. If you're good and failed, you take 26. If you're neutral and failed, you take 13. If you're neutral and saved, you take 6 damage. And if you're evil, you take no damage. Everybody clear on all that?
Yep.
Come on.
Yep.
And if you are good and you failed your saving throw, you are sickened for
Ever.
two rounds.
The rest of your natural life.
Yeah.
I wonder if any of us are actually good.
Oh, yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lawful good monk.
What a surprise.
We'll save.
I think I'm lawful. I might be lawful neutral.
Yeah, this rhinoceros explodes from that.
Oh. So what if I'm neutral?
You take
You
half.
take half again.
Half damage.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, yay.
Oh, half.
But if you made your saving throw, you don't take. Do you take if you're
Quarter damage, half and
So-
half.
If you are neutral and you make your save, the damage you take is 6 damage.
Yep.
Okay,
If you're
So,
neutral and you make your save, you take 13 points of damage.
got it. Okay, I am neutral, actually. Lawful neutral.
Okay. Alright. Thordy, it is your turn.
Okay, I walk over here. Quaff a potion of enlarge, so put me in that doorway. Oi, Ponquero, over here! And I'm going to use 1 key point for defense.
Good choice. Fred, what do you do?
I will. There's like no chance of this working, but I'm gonna cast slow on them.
Okay, make a cast level check. I guess you make it independently of them? 2 cast level checks, I guess.
I don't even know if I can pass this check. Those are both pretty good.
Those are both pretty good. However, neither of them are good enough. So you gotta roll higher than 18. That's disheartening. Ginger.
She'll.
So because I didn't attack, I can't fight defensively, is that correct?
Right. Because you took your action to do something else. If you
Right.
didn't take a standard action, you could take a full defense.
Yeah, I don't want full defense, I just want to fight defensively, but that's cool. I'm good.
I think you could. Yeah.
Nope, I'm good. I'm good.
You were there.
How high is the ceiling in this room?
10 feet in the hallway, 20 feet in the room.
Okay. Ginger will. Where does the room start? In the room, or the where?
Thordy's
That's-
first square, yeah. Actually,
Okay.
no, I guess it's more like Thordy's second set of squares.
All right.
Like half of this square's height is 10 feet, and half of this square's height is 20 feet.
Okay.
Anyway.
How tall are you, Thordy? Probably not
Whatever
very.
enlarge gives
Yeah,
me.
he's roughly
9
10 feet tall, yeah.
Dwarves are, I guess, are medium. That's right. Well, Ginger will fly up to above his head and shoot off the Rod of Wonder at
Okay.
this one. Lightning bolt.
Yep. It doesn't really give the caster level the Rod of Wonder, so is it your caster level?
No, it should give a caster level for that rod to create it.
That was 10?
Rod is 10, yeah.
Okay.
So,
D20 plus 10.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it's not affected. And I think at that point, I think what we're going to do is actually wrap for the night, guys. I know you want to finish the fight with the Hezru, but I think it's getting late for some of us.
Mm-hmm.
True.
So,
I've been napping already.
yeah. So in the middle. So in the
this
middle.
exciting episode of Mathfinder.
The exciting episode of dissecting the table of the Rod of Wonder. So you guys, just to summarize, you guys tried to sleep and came across a group of demons. How exciting!
Well, I want to know where the maintenance tunnel is now, so I can actually use it to get around the tube.
Yeah.
They're probably teleporting or something.
No, they came out of a door. I'm sure of it.
Well,
I was sleeping, but I'm
the
sure.
door didn't do anything. But maybe tunneling, burrow speed.
No, well, actually, the other thing too is Does anybody have a significant amount of knowledge of the planes?
Me,
Oh,
I do.
Yeah, I should roll on that.
Yeah,
I have an insignificant knowledge of religion.
I'm pretty sure that Fred would have determined what they were, but
Want me to roll
I wanted,
it now?
I wanted you to do one roll of
You
it.
go ahead and roll it now. And then we'll wrap up there. It's fine.
All right, this is -6 to this roll.
I wanted you to do one attack chain against.
So you determine that these guys are Hezru demons. Okay. They're toad-like demons, and you know that they have the ability to cast the blasphemy spell once per day, and blasphemy is not nice. Blasphemy causes creatures to possibly, creatures 10 hit dice less than the caster are killed instantly.
Oh, jeez.
That's not good, but
Shouldn't be any of us.
it shouldn't be any of you. But it tends to weaken and daze large groups of people. Yeah.
Do I know how they might have gotten into this room?
They, you didn't see.
Like abilities that would allow them to get here?
You know they have greater teleport?
Okay.
Yeah. So, thank you all for playing. I think that's it for this month. So look out. We'll have a link really soon for a new availability poll for playdates next month. So to everybody watching along on YouTube and everybody that came out, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope to see you next time, guys.
Awesome.